So, webbies, it's been a hot minute, but welcome back to my channel right here. And I look kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. This intro is my brows, my bold brows, and my primed and ready to go eyes is kind of scaring you right there. But we're gonna do and try to recreate KATHLEEN'S tutorial, her very new tutorial. I'm gonna say very first, but very new tutorial, that cool toned blue with those grunge lips and everything, using her two palettes, which is the Zodiac and of course the Dream Street palette. So I've got everything up in here on what we're gonna do, but yeah, so without further ado, let's go and zoom in because she did her eyes first. So you know what, guys, I'm kind of annoyed on how I will set up my camera in kind of a very good angle. So it's also, this is a chatty, you know, kind of get ready with me, but yeah. So what she did first on her eyes actually is go to her Dream Street palette right here and went into Mooney, which is this shade right here, and highlighted her brow bone. So that's what we're gonna do. So get Mooney. Well, my Dream Street is a wreck, but get Mooney and of course highlight your brow bone because that's what she did. And I have to agree with her. Mooney is a very beautiful, what they call this, very beautiful highlighter. So hello ColourPop, why can't we use Mooney as a highlighter? But yeah, I'm just gonna put that in. I don't know if I can do this beautifully as hers did, but we're gonna do our best. So yeah, all brow bones are highlighted now. So what she did next is go into her Dream Street palette right here and get a kind of a blender brush. Feels like there's something stuck on my eye, I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna go now into shade Taurus and put this all over our lids like she did, and all over her eyes basically. So we're gonna do one eye first so you can see it visibly good, but just blend this away. And guys, I'm building this up really slowly because I don't want any patchy areas, because there is kind of a spot in my eye that is just, she doesn't want to take pigment, which is so crazy because sometimes she takes it like a champ, but sometimes she's like, no, I don't want to take some pigment today. But so that's why I'm building this color up really slowly, and of course putting this all over my eyes and of course my lids. Okay, so that's kind of close enough to what she did, but I think sorry for the chickens, but I think I have inputted Taurus well enough. You know what never ceases to amaze me is how Kathleen does her eyes. Like, the steps are really simple, but then her eyes like comes out really amazing, and it looks like she took a lot of effort to get where she is. But damn, girl, she's got some really great talents in blending. I think she is the greatest blender ever. the greatest blender, eyeshadow blender. Like, she blends her eyeshadow. I'm so annoyed by those chickens. I don't even know. But yeah, she is so great in blending her eyeshadow that it looks so seamless, and it looks like she took a lot of effort to get there. But then you watch the tutorial and the steps are simple, but I'm trying my best here. So she did take next the Virgo shade and put this all over her lids. So let's do that. This might have been a wrong brush for this, but let's see. Yup, no. I need a much smaller packing brush. Let's try this one. Let's rep the pink. Why not? Oh yeah, much better. Am I doing it or not? So put it in the comments down below. Am I doing it nicely or not? Going back into Taurus and really kind of blend that so that it doesn't look harsh than it is right now, because I'm kind of feeling that it looks a little bit harsh. But yeah, let's blend that out. This is actually, you know what, this is new territory to me, because I don't do smoky eyes a lot. Like I said, like I wanted to do them, it's just that with my patience, like I have a patience of a really, like, I don't know, I do not tend to dwell with things that take time. Like I want quick and easy kind of makeup, so, but I'm just intensifying this because I don't think it shows up quite enough. But on my viewfinder it looks amazing. I don't know, my editing companion kind of would tell me if this looks good on cam. I'm not sure. I think, you know what I think? I think that's nice. You know what I think? I think that's okay. I think that's damnly fine for me, you know, because I'm not a master blender as Kathleen likes. But we're now gonna go into some concealer on our middle eyes. What do you call that? The middle part here. So I'm getting my no filter concealer. You know what? I used this concealer now just for cutting the crease. Like I cannot with this, using this under the eyes. Like it's so dry. Like I don't know why it's so dry. So yeah, I'm finding a use for it. But yeah, so far the use has been that, cutting my crease. But let me see straight, because I can't do this if I'm not seeing straight. So cut the crease a little bit. So I guess that's nice. Let's now go into a flat brush again. I'm losing brushes in here, I don't know why. But let me see if I can find a flat brush. Maybe another flat brush. Can anyone give me a flat brush? Okay, so before we do the next step, have any of you watched Bohemian Rhapsody? Because I'm just stuffing my face with Queen music for the last 2 days. I don't know why. I've been reoccurring, like the song is stuck in my head, the Don't Stop Me Now, like, ooh, like it goes on my head like over and over, and I want the song I Want It All. Like it's all stuck in my head non-stop. But yeah, I think Rami Malek did such an awesome job portraying Freddie. Like, I have been a fan of Queen for a very, very long time. As you know, I'm kind of not the generation here kind of girl. So I like old songs. I like the old genre, the old music. So I have been a fan of Queen for such a long time. And I have been anticipating that movie for so long. Like, when the first trailer came out, which I guess it was July, I'm not sure, but it was July, I guess, that the first trailer came out, and I was so thrilled. And I know that nobody could perform it better than Rami Malek. Like, he owned it. He is like, this is me, I'm not Rami, I'm Freddie. So yeah, I thought it's such a nice movie, so heartwarming. Like, it sheds some light. Like me, I kind of have some knowledge on the life of Freddie Mercury, because I've watched a lot of documentaries about him, about Queen. So I kind of have a knowledge on what he went through, but watching that, it shed some light, and I've discovered some things that I have never known about Freddie for a long time. So even if you're a fan of Queen, especially if you're a fan of Queen, I urge you to watch it. And of course, for the new generations out there that listens to, well, you know. But yeah, I urge also the new generations out there to watch it. And you know what? Music before has such heart to it than now. But yeah, so before we get side note with all of the Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm gonna get the Aquarius shade and put this on the cut crease that we did, and hopefully our brush can pick it up. But yeah, so where was I? It is no, this brush kind of sucks. But where was I? It was such a powerful movie, especially for Rami. Like, I can't imagine who would play Freddie Mercury beautifully than him. Like, I feel that Rami is just the best person to play that part. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to Virgo and just blend them together so that it doesn't look kind of really cut, like super cut. So I'm just blending that out. And like, yeah, this looks good. Like, my eyes looks freaking good, I must say. Where was I? Bohemian Rhapsody is everyone's OG favorite music of Queen. Like, that song it is so powerful that I don't know why a lot of people gave it hate for the lyrics having nonsensical words just put in there. But when you listen to it really carefully, it kind of speaks to you in a way that no song could. Like, I don't know why whenever I listen to Bohemian Rhapsody, it feels like it's a part of me. And that is how Freddie wants the listeners to feel. And I think it translated to that song that it's like you own it, like it's yours. And you kind of feel what Freddie is going through, even if you don't know him. You just listen to the song. The song being rock, it's just, I feel it's sad in kind of a way. It has a sad kind of notion to it that whenever I listen to it, it feels like it lightens up my mood, but in the same way, it's so sad. So I'm just gonna get my liner. What she did after that is get the Pisces shade right there, and very lightly grace that blue on the center, like very, very lightly. Like she didn't kind of linger too much in it, but she grazed it really, really lightly. So she did that. That's amazing. You know how your eyeshadow is kind of crazy when you don't have your entire face on? That's how I feel right now. But she then lined her eyes using Pat McGrath eyeliner, but I don't have. So we're just gonna get the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon eyeliner in brown and just tight line our eyes, because God knows I don't have Pat McGrath. But okay, so I think we've tight lined that enough. So before we go into the lower lash line, let me finish my other eye and the base of my face, and I'll get that to you. Okay, so my eyes are done and it's too top heavy, so what we're gonna do is kind of smoke out our lower lash line like she did. So don't mind this area, it's baking. But yeah, we're gonna go into the Taurus and of course raise our lower lash line with this like she did. What else can I talk about? I mean, yeah, oh yeah, have anyone watched Narcos on Netflix? I know I'm a bit late for the party for Narcos because it's been out for a while, but I haven't been interested in it for the longest time, and I don't know why I've never been interested in it, but it is so good. I mean, I have finished it in like a week. I have finished the series in like a week, and it's so good. It's so good. It's gold, like definitely gold. I'm searching for my other brush that we used. But the next is I'm gonna go into Virgo right here, and of course smoke out my lower lash line. But we're just using the same kind of colors that we basically use on our upper lash line. So we're just gonna blend this out. So but oh my god. Yeah, so what she did next is actually get the concealer again. And I thought this is such a genius thing that she did to reflect those two tones together. But she got the concealer again, and on the top of that, she grazed a little bit of concealer in here, just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. And she did the same thing she did on her upper lash line, which is get the Aquarius shade, and of course grace that color in there, which is, I thought it's really genius, and it did pull the look together, which is amazing. Can you see what you can see what I'm doing? So did pull and tie the look together. I think she did a little bit of Pisces too. Just a little bit, not a lot, but kind of that's what she did on her I can't speak today, but that is what she did on her lower lash line. So I'm gonna do the same on my other eye and do my lower lash line, and I'll be okay. So I did both of my eyes, and I think they look phenomenal considering now. But yeah, I did pop on some false lashes, and I know that. So where was I? Yeah, I did put on some false lashes, and I know Kathleen didn't do the false lash, but you know how beautiful her lashes is. So I envy the girl's lashes. But yeah, that's what I did on my eyes, and I think they look pretty bomb. Like I would never imagine doing my eyes like this. So thank you, Kathleen. You really brought me out of my comfort zone. My Chandelier blush right here to blush up my cheeks a little bit because it's looking a bit flat right now, and I think we need a bit of a blush, and I thought this color would oh my god, it kind of looks crazy, a little bit. The last thing that, because we don't have an inner corner highlight, we're gonna use Kaleidoscope, which is this one right here, on our inner corners because I can't speak, because that's what Kathleen used on her inner corners. So let's do that, shall we? So I'm gonna get a sponge applicator because I'm kind of obsessed about using this, guys, for inner corner highlight. I'm gonna give it to Kathleen. She is one creative girl, seriously. Like, who would have thought that this is such an amazing look? I've had this palette for a long time, but I've never imagined I'd create this kind of look right here. But yeah, inner core done. I'm using the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter to you know, bring some light into our face, but load it up on my fan brush and really give light into our cheeks. Flexitarian never ceases to amaze me. Like, seriously, guys, I urge you to get Flexitarian and possibly on the cusp, the highlighter that comes with the Zodiac palette. I mean, oh my gosh, that's also a really amazing highlight. But ooh, my face looks good. But yeah, the last thing is our lips, which is kind of challenging for me because I don't have the lip piece that she used on her lips. Although I want to get them now because they so look darn good. So I'm gonna go with the next best thing because she kind of used like a dark brown. So I thought we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Meek Brown lipstick. Although holding it right now, I think it has kind of more brown undertones than I'm sorry, it has more red undertones than brown, so I don't know. But I guess we'll go for it. So we're gonna outline our lips with this. Okay, so with outline, there is definitely more red than this. But yeah, so she left her kind of inner lip open and she put 0.0 in it, like a gray type of a thing. So I thought we'll go with gun grage because it is kind of the same color as 0.0, and also I have Erin, which is, this is also gray, but it has more mauvey undertone, like you can see. So I would definitely go for gun grage, but this has more of a peach undertone. Let's just go for it. I'm out of options, so I think it is okay. I think it looks okay. So I think I kind of pull it off, but no, it doesn't have the same colors looking at my viewfinder, but I think it looks kind of nice. What do you think? Yeah, so where am I? Yeah, I think I did a pretty fabulous job recreating Kathleen Light's tutorial, and it's been long since I have filmed, so it's kind of crazy for a while, but I am back to what I'm doing. 2018 is kind of a roller coaster for me. This year taught me a lot of lessons that I don't know. A lot of them are really good, but this year has tried me, man, like really tried me, and it's trying me again. I have a feeling that I don't know what 2018 is doing to me. Like, it's opening doors, but then it's closing it shut, like almost instantaneously. It kicks its doors closed instantaneously, so I'm kind of crazy on, I don't know what this year wants from me, but you know, we only have a month and a half for 2019, but I'm hoping 2019 would be much more good than this, because let me tell you, I'm so over with 2018 But I hope you really give this video a thumbs up so it can help me out a lot. This is kind of my dream and help me get to it. Yeah, if you're not subscribed already, click that red button down below and you will be subscribed and be part of the beauty squad. The squad that is always all over the place and everything. So subscribe down below. And of course, if you are subscribed already, thank you so much for loving and supporting these videos. You can ring the notification bell so you will be notified every time I have a new upload. And that is it for me this afternoon. I have a lot of filming to do and I thought this look is so goddamn amazing. But yeah, I hope you have a great one, webbies, and rate this as well because it's so awesome. So yeah, have a good one. And my dog is so done in here, like talking there. But yeah, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, webbies.